What's up, guys? This is Dax McClellan, and this is another Ask Dax episode, okay? Where you send in your questions and I answer them, okay? By the way, if you have any questions, make sure to check out the description below. There's an email address that you send your questions to. Be specific, make it only like 3 lines, and I'll answer it in a video if I like it, okay? It's askdaxquestions@gmail.com. You're going to see it right below, the spelling and everything. Make sure if you have some questions, send them in. Cool. Okay, so let's get into it. There's a continuation from last time. One of the questions was... Oh, this is good. This is the one I didn't get to answer last week. So, it says, what is the best way to deal with people who want everything for nothing if sending them away isn't an option as you need the money to cover the bills? First off, I understand that we all need money. But if you can't do the tattoo, if you're sacrificing quality and you can't do the tattoo that they want, you should never do the tattoo just to pay your fucking bills, okay? You never need to do a tattoo to pay the bills. Instead, there's an alternative of learning how to market yourself, learning how to sell yourself, and learning how to promote your work so that you have an abundance of people walking in the shop and you can pick and choose. That is possible. I've helped people plenty of times do that. And if you're having a lack of people and you don't get to pick and choose who you want to tattoo and you're not enjoying it, something's wrong. And I suggest you focus on that. But I highly recommend that chances are you don't have standards with who you do business with, or you don't have preferences. And you know, this is similar to dating. You know, if you don't have standards in who you date, you'll take on anything. And chances are it won't be good for your life. Chances are it won't even last. So it's important to make standards and preferences of the type of clients you want to deal with. And if they don't fit them, turn them down. Okay? That's what I do. For example, you know, standards. If people are being cheap, that means one of two things. That means they don't see the value in me, or maybe I'm not as valuable as I think I am, and maybe I'm not worth the price that I want that they won't pay. The truth is make standards, okay? If you want people to schedule appointments only deal with people who are willing to do that. If you want to only deal with walk-ins, only deal with people who are walk-ins. If you want people to pay your price, only deal with people who pay your price, okay? That's one way of doing it. Ultimately though, you have to realize it's never about price, okay? It's about value. Before money was invented, we traded things and we bartered for things, and that was our money. So it's never, and that was all value exchange for value. I will sell you some cows, you give me some fruit and stuff like that, okay? So you have to realize it's about value. If they don't want to pay your price, either they're not a good fit because they can't afford you, just like somebody who wants a Ferrari but doesn't make enough money. That's okay. We're not for everybody. You shouldn't aim to please 100% of the people that come to you for tattoos, in my opinion. Okay? I've tried to do that, and I just stress myself out because there's different qualities of clients that come with how you attract them and who they are. Okay? Most of the time, people who don't pay high prices, who are cheap people as far as tattoos, are also the same people that are the most frustrating as far as designing. They want to redesign things over and over again. They give you more hassle. They want more refunds, and they complain a lot, okay? And if you want to deal with them, that's cool, but I don't, okay? I want to deal with high-paying people who give me freedom, people who don't give me shit, and I only have to design things once, and they're willing to schedule and work on my time. Okay, that's just what I prefer. If they don't like that, that's okay. I have another artist in my shop that might be able to work with you, but it ain't gonna be me. If you want to get tattooed by me, this is how I do business, And this is how I learned to do business, based on what I found that I can enjoy and can continue to do for the long term and not get burnt out or frustrated. So if you don't like it, okay, that's fine. When people aren't willing to pay your price, think of how you can give them more. Okay? Maybe it's giving them aftercare. Maybe it's giving them a touch-up session. Maybe it's whatever it is. Think about how you can give them more. They might value you more. Learn how to develop your sales skills. Develop how to present your value, because when people get a tattoo, it's not just about the tattoo. It's about a ton of factors, from cleanliness to brand awareness to your reputation to the quality of your work to the style of your work to the time you can get them in. Like, there's so many different things, and they all amount to what people will pay you for. So let's see. Okay, so this is the end of the Ask Dax episode this week. And if you like this, make sure to share it, comment below, and send me some questions. If I like them, I'll answer them. The email's in description below. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for next week for the next Ask Dax episode. Peace.